Good morning, good evening to all my viewers. I am coming live from AB Official, my page, and namaskar to all of you, whoever is there with me today or will be watching this show later on. I have a very eminent and important personality today with me who needs no introduction. And you might have been seeing my post. She is none other than Anuradha Parwal ma'am, who is all like globally known for her golden voice. She is a Padma Shri awardee. She is a Bollywood playback singer who has given many hit numbers, and still we keep listening to her for many of her Bollywood songs and devotional ones. She is a National Film Awardee and fourth-time winner of the Filmfare Award. Besides all this, she has the other side, and that is she is a philanthropist. Today, I'll be in conversation with her about this social topic, which is going to touch many of our people, many of the people from different sectors of the society. And she had her noble initiative, Suryodoya Foundation, which is based in Mumbai. We'll talk about this and know more about this foundation. What are the activities she has been undertaking through the Suryodoya Foundation? During this unprecedented time when we are losing and seeing so many miseries across India and all over the world. Before that, I'd just like to also mention that this, for ma'am, she has been doing this philanthropic work dated back to 80s. But before that, I would like to bring her with me to the show, and then we will start our live in conversation with her. Ma'am, namaskar. My
Namaste, namaste.
respect and heartfelt thanks to you and for coming to my show. And it's wonderful to have you here because we are today not going to talk about the music. Music, Anuradha Parwalji, we all know. We keep listening to that, but there are other side of it too. That's what most of the people might be aware, might not be aware. So I just want to focus on that particular aspect today, and which you have been doing incredibly, and I've been following you and I've been following all your work. So I felt that this is a high time the people should know what are the work you are carrying on. I know, as I
Thank you.
said, as I mentioned, that since 1980 you have started doing a lot of philanthropic work, contributing to numerous activities like donating equipments to neonatal ward at Nanavati Hospital, then providing financial support to underprivileged for heart operations in collaboration with Dr. Needu Manke. To name, these are the few
Manke.
activities. Yeah, these are the few activities which you have undertaken. I'd like to know from the horse's mouth, like, how did you start all this, ma'am?
Uh, well, it's all these things are predestined, and this goes back to 1983. And when in 83, I had a daughter named Chandana, and she very young. She passed away just 25 days old. And after that, I donated the first, that was the first donation that I did. It was an intensive care for the neonatals, which was a very new thing in Bombay hospitals. Then the second year, I donated sonography, uh, unit to Cooper Hospital, which again was the second one in India at that time. Nowadays, you find it practically everywhere, but that was the second one in India. And then we used to have the handicapped people. Then with collaboration of Neetu Mankeji, I used to pay for the medicine costs and the operation costs. And Neetuji, he used to operate free of charge. So, and then through the Suryodaya Foundation, then we did a lot of work for water conservation. We adopted 10 villages where we did a lot of work. We planted almost 75,000 trees. and we did a lot of water conservation work, and then building ferrocement dams where there used to be a lot of rainfall, but uh, the water, because it was not stopped, it used to carry the silt and all the precious minerals with it, and the sand, I mean the mud also used to uh, get with the flow of the water and the rains. So we built dams over there, ferrocement dams, and it was actually lauded by the Jal Shakti ministry and Narendra Modi ji, the Prime Minister himself. Presently, we, with the collaboration of the International uh, Lions Club, we donated ambulance, which is a cardiac ambulance, to the JJ hospital because they were having just one, such a big hospital, but they just had one ambulance. So we did that. And thanks to Ms. Bhavna Shah and Mr. Bharat Goradia from, who was instrumental in helping me to coordinate. And
I
in
come
return,
back to
I sang a free program for them.
I am so thrilled to have you because not that the person we know, but there are so many other sides of you which the people are not much aware. But those people who are based out of like Mumbai, and I'm seeing already the people are commenting like great work by Suryoda Foundation, Pinky Ghosh Pagoria. So she has heard about it, and then Shalini Dikshit from Nashville. She is saying greetings from Nashville, Anuradha Parwalji. So there are people started watching you, and I am sure they would be pretty much interested to know more about your work because at the donation, the charitable work you have been carrying on, it's not limited to water conservation or to the underprivileged sector. I know that I have been reading about you. You have extended to in during particularly during the pandemic time, you have extended it beyond that for the people of the struggling actors, struggling artists, rather not actors, I would say, struggling artists to the daily wage laborers. I was following you keenly about that boot polish who like significantly lost their daily wage, and you have been helping them with several things. So ma'am, if you can kindly highlight those kind of work which you have been doing it now.
Yeah, basically, Ajit, yes, yes. What we are doing is what we what we are doing is we are holding camps in different parts of Bombay for the frontline workers because it's those people who mix with the armed janta. So it's very necessary that they are vaccinated first. Like you have the coolies and these uh, children who do the boot polish, and there are women who go who there's a lot of maids here who do house help.
I'm sorry, I think the internet from Anuradha Parwalji's side is making some problem. So until she comes back again, I think she'll be coming back. So until then, I just continue with this. She has been doing some phenomenal work with her Suryoda Foundation. One such was. Has, has been associated, she has been donating concentrators, ventilators. Uh, yes, ma'am. I was
Yeah,
continuing with
so
your thing.
yes,
Yeah.
so now just in 2-3 days we will be having one more camp for vaccination, and because the sooner it is done, the better it is. So we'll be in this camp we'll be vaccinating about 500 of the artists who work on stage and all that. Then during the Ganpati, because as you know, Ganpati is known as the god of art. So we are
Yes.
introducing youngsters, who have lost their parents in COVID, and who want to come into this industry. As you know that for the last 2 years, the artists are absolutely without work. So on maybe my Facebook and for the YouTube or something like that, every day we will be introducing one artist who uh, who wants to do something in the regional, either regional, like it's called Bharud, so local music. It's Bharud, or then there is the Shehnai, evergreen Shehnai. So we are introducing these people. So we have Suryodaya has singled out 10 musicians who every day we will be putting on the Facebook.
Wonderful, wonderful. And also that now that Suryodaya Foundation is in full swing and it's going great guns, how the people from any part of the world, if they want to associate or rather like to donate or contribute or be a part of this foundation, will there be any
Yes.
possibility for them? How is it? How it will be?
Yes, of course, because now our Suryodaya Foundation, I mean, we are eligible to collect funds from any part of the world because we have the FCRA. And so, yes, of course, I will be sharing the details of the foundation with you, and they can definitely help in whatever they can, and it will be really welcome because this pandemic has really, put a lot of people into depression. And more than the food, now it's not so much the food or the oxygen concentrators. Now it is to get them back on their feet emotionally. That is
Exactly.
what I'm basically working at. That is why I want them to not. It's very easy to give them just money, but I don't want to do that. What I'm trying to do is, I'm wanting to give them a feeling that, okay, come on now, you can start performing, everything is coming to normal. It's very
Right.
important for an artist.
Right, absolutely. It's very
Yeah.
important to get them back on track because more than, yes, that you absolutely said it right. The financial part is obviously there, but more than that, the emotional part, getting them back to the normalcy of life is more important. And exactly that's what you have been doing. And for people like many, I know many people who are based out of India, and they are far more interested. They visit mostly whenever they go to India. They would love to spend some time doing some kind of a charitable work. So if that they are interested or willing to be a part of any kind of a charitable work which you are associated with in Surya the foundation, how they can get in touch with you? Is there any possibility
Yes,
of
we
doing
are
that?
doing a lot of restoration of schools, which have been devastated. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So other than that,
Suryodaya
like this
Foundation. Yeah.
Suryodaya Foundation, I will share that information in
I
my
will, I
page.
will, I will share all the details with you, which you can.
Sure,
Yes,
sure.
I
And
will share the
also,
details with you, which you can put on your Facebook or whatever
okay,
platform that you're going to be putting this.
sure, ma'am. And also, like there are, I was also seeing that you are in the process of tying up with hospitals, which also are holding training programs for the youth in
Yes,
rural areas, and this is particularly for COVID care that does not need medical personnel. They are treating snake and insect bites too. So that's how you are doing that.
yes, yes.
So
If every person, if every person makes up his mind to do just a little bit, that is, it's getting people involved. That is important to
yes,
feel the pain of the other person.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I am with you because there are so many people in Spain, and my main intention to have this one-on-one conversation with you is to share with the audience, with the world, that we need to stand by those people who we desperately need us beside them. There are many daily wage laborers who have lost their daily livelihood. The financial support is missing, and more that the emotional turmoil they are going through. And the ma'am, what she is doing is phenomenal through her Suryoday Foundation. Ma'am, doesn't you get requests like whenever you go to sing a song? Wherever, because that's also a kind of a healing therapy, for do you have to do this kind of thing whenever you go? I'm sure
No, no,
whenever they see
no,
you, they will ask, because there
no,
are so many
no.
people.
No, no,
You don't have.
no, Arijit ji, because let me tell you, though I mean, God has been very kind, and there, I met so many, so many people who have told me that the bhajans that I've sung have been so reassuring and but as you say, where we conduct all these camps and all that, poor thing. I mean, I feel so bad for them. They are so engrossed with their daily day-to-day problems, So it is,
Absolutely.
I don't know there is a celebrity or anything. So it's
Right.
basically, they are happy that there is somebody to share the pain and somebody to know that they're going through that pain.
Absolutely, absolutely. Standing beside them is more important, because that kind of a compassion, that kind of the touch which you provide them is more important for them when someone is suffering. We need comforting hand beside them, and that's what exactly you have been doing.
Very true.
Uh, and that's what our focus should be, to my all my audience, that please stand beside the noble cause wherever, from which corners of the world you are. It does not take our few minutes to do some kind of activity. We do so many things during the day. We engage ourselves in various activities. We are blessed that we still can do many things which many other people can't be are not being able to do that. So we just need they need just a helping hand, just to stand beside them. That's it. That's what we are focusing on. So you have any specific thing would you like to share about the Suryoday Foundation that our viewers should know?
See, I'm trying to in these COVID times, I'm trying to, as I told you, I'm trying to help artists fraternity because I have seen that the government, they may be having so many clauses, that you can help her, you can help there, but I don't see that the helping artists, you know, get them back on their feet doesn't feature anywhere there. So it is up to artists like us to inform, like people who
Absolutely.
don't know, and then come forward and help them in whatever way. I get 100 messages in a day from musicians who say, Didi, हमको पैसे
पैसा
नहीं,
नहीं
हमको दाल
मिल रहा है.
रोटी नहीं चाहिए, we want work,
Absolutely, absolutely. And also like
because
हाँ, हाँ, मैडम बोलिए.
what is important is that, they don't lose their morale.
Right, absolutely. I fully agree with you. We don't, because that's their line of work, and their profession, and that's their main source of livelihood, their source of income. And we have seen that in the last 1.5 years. I don't know how long we will be passing through this phase. It's one country or the other is getting affected with the new waves coming in and out. So, and I feel, definitely I feel for them, because they are not getting that what they used to be. So that
Arijit ji, what we are doing, what that is why, we have come up with this scheme. Like, to begin with, we are going to be video shooting these 10 artists. and
Okay.
then it's just half an hour or 40 minutes, and every day we are going to be putting his video on the Facebook or whatever, and then down we are going to be giving his contact number and his account details. If any one of you, want to
Right.
sponsor the person or you want to help in whatever way, it goes a long way,
Right.
So
Absolutely.
that is why you can directly also help them, because there are so many people who want celebrities, but if there are 10 celebrities, there are 90 uh, people who are very very good artists, but
Right.
किसी का ध्यान नहीं है, and उन लोगों को बचा लेना बहुत जरूरी है.
एब्सोल्युटली मैम, आप ठीक बोल रहे हैं, क्योंकि सेलिब्रिटीज जो है वो तो रहेंगे, और बहुत सारे आर्टिस्ट भी ऐसे हैं कि जिन लोग बहुत अच्छे काम करते हैं, हम भी सुनते हैं उन लोगों को पर इस टाइम पे उनका उतना नहीं चल रहा है, तो नहीं हो रहा है, तो हम लोगों को उनके पास साथ में we should come forward and be there beside them. That's my objective of this discussion. And please look into, I'll share the details with about the Suryoda Foundation, and the unique approach which ma'am have started with this artist. Please go and see, and like whatever way you can come forward and be beside them. That's our main goal. And ma'am, I will not take much of your time, because I know you are pretty busy and doing so much of amazing work, and I keep following you, and I would love to be a part of your thing, and which I am. And I sincerely put my best regards to you, and hope that
Thank you
Suryoda
very
Foundation.
much, Arijit. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and hope to like know more about Suryodaya. And I genuinely and honestly, from my side, whatever possible, I would try and ensure that we reach out to the maximum people, and so that some genuine and compassionate hearts will come forward and stand beside you, and make your work more stronger. So united we stand. So that's what we know, and
Yes,
that should be
absolutely.
our goal, and that should be our motto. So please share my page, this one, the video, and whatever possible way, I'll share all the details with all my viewers. And until then, thank you, ma'am, thank you for your time,
Thank you.
and
Thank you,
thank you so much.
Arijit. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
We'll talk
Thank
again.
you.
Bye.